being playful. Be nice. Hello, everybody. Hello. Guess what? I got me and my boyfriend's room rearranged. So, we're going to finish this piece right here. And it's going to be epic. And, like, I got a lot of stuff to talk about, like, lately. So, what? You gonna play? Yeah? You gonna play? Stop making fun of you. What do you mean? Not right now. Being a brat. No. Oh goodness, they're so sweet. Oh my goodness. All right, I'll have to send up the. I'll go ahead and invite my friends that are online as well. I love this. I love the rabbit. I mean, oh my god. We're gonna have to use Mari, and then you know just the colors, and I think it's best when there we go. Did you find everything good today, everybody? I sure the heck did. But like, I've got a new schedule for my job. And I asked for it. Like, hey, could you be able to, like, just get the stuff to, not stuff, but you know what I mean? Like with, hell. Like with, I don't know. Yeah, someone in my group chat thought there's something wrong with this leg. Which, yeah, I get it. It's supposed to be, Mari's, rabbit feet. So, okay, let me see. Get this. Come on. I'll just use the, just a lot of stuff going on and whatnot, and it's just wild to me that people, like, talk about, come on, there we go. Like, they all want to bring the age issue. Like, oh, this is a grown man or woman or person. Dude, just stop with that. You're ableist. That's all you are. Because, why can't we older people have fun? And even in the most childish ways. Like, I'm just so sick of it. When it comes to, like, TikTok people send me images in the comments and like, oh, if you were blah, 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 why would you do it? If you want to, okay, how do I do this? New layer. Goodness. All right, there we go. But I never could get the idea of why people have to bring age into this. Like, can we please accept people who are creative and trying to make content to make people have fun and not be negative? You know what I mean? Like, it bothers me a lot when it comes to that subject. Like, I know I'm acting like I'm offended. It's not that. It's like, dude, let us old people do what we want when it comes to uh, being creative, being fun. You know, I may be cringe, but I am free, okay? Don't let my freedom be taken away. All because of, like, there are some people trying to make it into law to turn in autistic people and put them in a pretty much not a military camp, but a Holocaust camp. Let's just say. I know it's very distasteful for me to say that, but that's what the future's going to hold if no one does anything about protecting autistic people. No matter. And I was watching a video on TikTok as well that, oh, you know, we therapists people have to keep it on the low because they're going to get institutionalized for the rest of their lives. And that's sad. I don't want to be that victim of said issue. Since it's controversial, yes. But I want autistic people to have the right to work, have the right to not be discriminated against. Just because, like, oh, you know, you're not smart enough. Well, they are. Autistic people can be extremely intelligent. It's just that people don't want people like me or my brother out to work. That's why some of us has to live on disability. I do work, yes, only like a part-time in a way. Yeah, I've been getting part-time jobs and stuff at my workplace. And the boss of mine, she's wonderful. She has even also children of her own that are on one of them on the autism spectrum, which some of it is sad because, like, what if they take her away, and this is when I'm going to fight. This is when I'm going to go fighting for human rights of autistic people. It's really sad that people be like, oh, autistic people are horrible because of Chris Chan or some shit. Or like when, you know what I mean? No, thank you, Pale Dog House 9. No, thank you. I appreciate that, though. But, like, yeah, it scares me. Like, what if my brother, he doesn't do very well with his hygiene. Like, it's just something he just goes through and stuff. And, like, what if people started smelling his scent and try to get him to be taken away because he's on the autism spectrum? Like, my brother, I really feel that this autistic hatred, it just stems in, like, hell. Oh. Well, yeah, the armor's, yeah. But, like, it's painful to see it's happening. Like, they treat it like it's a disease, but no. It is not a disease. It is a neurodivergent, like, really, like, evolution. It's evolution, people. We're upgrading our brains as we keep going for the future. I know that sounds like I'm being an asshole about it, but, like, we are, like, most of us autistic people are psychic. Okay? And it's like, okay, it's pretty reasonable. That, okay. It's sad that autistic people get treated the worst, and yet politicians and shit, that bugs me. That really bugs me that they are ableist. Oh, this is not the greatest circle, but it worries me. I'm sorry to talk about politics, but this is important, okay? If anybody ever think of me as a nuisance or whatever it may be, it's sad. No. No, undo that. Undo that. Let me see what's going on. I need to stay away from TikTok once I post stuff. You know what I mean? Like, TikTok is hateful and ableist and ageist and stuff. And it's like, what's the point of being there when it comes to... No, G-Pen. But it's sad that we autistic people get ridiculed because we like cute, you know, we like nice things too. We want to have that childhood moment that we couldn't heal from. Like, I want to buy whatever the fuck I want. You know, it's... And yet people be like, okay, you're not cool because you were playing around. But it's sad. It's sad how people get treated no matter what they do. But yeah. Aha! Damn it. And then I gotta do that. 5. Oh. Alright. Go ahead and... But yeah. There are some things I need to talk about this issue. I don't know, there's one issue, though, that I've been having a lot. Questioning my reality, let's just say. And, like... Oh. And, like, it baffles my mind on why am I here in this lifetime, in this perspective, point of view, whatever you want to put it up as. But yeah, it's pretty sad that people who mock autistic people, I think they should be the ones being taken away. You know? I know it sounds really hypocritical, but to be for real, though, it's bad. Like, if you don't want to understand us people, autistic people, then you should just hit the road. You should just hit the road. Shit, you know, it's none of your business. Mind your business kind of situation. Oh, fuck. Alright, I better put this... I mean, I'm not the best at anatomy, but when it comes to, like, trying to put in shapes, and, like, it's a huge improvement. Like, one of my other friends on, even though we barely talk, but, you know, they gave me a tip, like, hey, you know, you need to add shape to your characters. Like, yeah. Okay. But it's good. That I'm glad I got the advice of, like, I never knew what was wrong with my art, in a way. And it's like, is that, yeah. Alright, I better closer. Get this all situated. some of this stuff is just a little too off. Let me check my cameras. All right. Well, so far so good, right? And there's a color spot. No. Alright. We'll do the hair. I mean, wait a minute. I need to do the, No. Do that. Now I got that damn song in my head. I don't hate the song. I just really annoyed with these, could you hear my tongue? It's like nasty. I don't know why I feel that way about that song, but and now hair. Nope, I didn't get to hair. There we go. And the purple. Gonna have to. Yeah. I was hearing that noise when one of the yeah, I definitely need to get to the lip. But what the thing is, they're drooling blood. I'll have to put some bruises. Like, yeah. No. Let's just go ahead and do it this way. Yeah, the girls were acting funny. In a good way funny. Not like, London and Wendy likes to play from time to time, which I'm glad for that. They get along so well. It's just, they're in here and they make so much noise, and it's like, London and Wendy, stop. Okay, dark brown eyes. Alright, a little darker. There we go. Wow. Maybe after this drawing gets colored, I will see about. I got Saturday off as well. So, and then throughout the whole week next week's part of the pay, like I got 2 days to go to work. I'm working part-time, which I'm fine with that. It's just that people who think I don't have a job, I mean, I got a lot of time in my hands, okay? Time on my hands. It's like, okay, hold on. Exit that out. And then let me see. Sorry to be sighing like that. Maybe a black. I guess get this. Doop, doop, doop. Doop, doop, doop. Oh my goodness. Me and my good friend started chatting in video now. I'm like, yay, finally. But I'm like, and they were saying, her and her group were saying that, oh, Amari seems more fun. in videos instead of chat. I guess. Okay, where should I? It's under done, right? Sword. Okay. Either it's this one. Oh, actually, this one. That don't look great. That doesn't. I don't know what it is. Like something seems off about that shading and the hairstyle. I'm like, no. I think this is going to be a shaded piece. I planned on, like, redoing. Oh, goodness. Oh, yeah, now I remember. Alright. This. Okay. But feel free to chat with me, you know? I don't mind. There we go. All we need to do is a little more. Mm-hmm. Right, it should be. It's beautiful. This was originally going to be for the Arttober Inktober. Do not go for Inktober because the guy that created the series basically he definitely trademarked the series of it, and he's telling people, oh, if you did this for Inktober, you know, you're not gonna own whatever. So, shit. Is it? There we go. Oh no, undo that. Oh, I got that down. Okay. No, I don't like that song either. Okay. Ugh. This cringes me, really. Alright. And like, it's nasty. I'm sorry, it's a nasty song to just hear. Like, out of. Damn it. There we go. And like, okay, oh. Clip Studio Paint. Alright, got that. Like, it's just not gonna make it though. really good so far. But we'll have to do the background another time. You burned my house to the ground. My family's dead. What do I do? This project here is going to take a while. For a while. I'm going to save this. And then I think it should be good for tonight. I know it's not the greatest to pop off. And like, yeah. I'm going to get going. Love you guys. And be sure to like, subscribe. Subscribe, follow, and if you want to share in good manner, that's fine too. I'll see you later, and be sure to like, subscribe, and all that. Sorry I said it again, but